What's going on, Nakamas? It's your boy Mozy here, back with another episode of Mozy Reacts. On this episode of Mozy Reacts, I have episode 804 of One Piece. But before I get into today's episode, this is a reminder that if you ever want early access to uncut reactions, I do offer a Patreon for $1 a month. And then also that this is not a market subject to, you should always support the official release. Now my brain is just not just thinking, what type of level, are there different levels of modification? Like, these guys right there, they're dressed different than the normal, like, regular recruits who are just in plain tees. So are these guys more modified than those guys? He gives off very, what's his name from, My Hero? Number 2, fucking... Endeavor. God damn, that's what it was. God, it took me for fucking ever to think of it. He gives off Endeavor vibes. It's like 6 months he's been in this cage. You're aware that it's Sanji. Why wear the mask? I don't... Unless it's for people like this who get nosy and you're like, let me go check down there. So that way they accidentally go down there and peep. I feel like at that point you just... that person for snooping. I know you're just a soldier, but fuck you. I gotta take my anger out on someone. Sanji! I'm assuming, I'm really hoping she died during childbirth, because 4 kids, that's... Was that the same thing that the old man was just making? Did he put a key in there for Sanji to get out? That'd be dope. Prison break. I'm not gonna lie, I meant to talk about this too, like... He was calling out for his dad so much, and I was just like, that's so weird, like, that you have this connection to your dad, but not your mom. So what happened with your mom? All I'm thinking is that, Sanji, you grew up so much, it seemed like your dad didn't like you. I'm assuming you had some type of relationship with your mom, that when you get locked up, you're screaming, Dad, help me, instead of Mom. You remind me of Vivi's attendant. What's his name? Is that Luffy level cooking? It was either Luffy level cooking or it was a Soma level combination. One of the two.
Sanji!
I'm now just disappointed that I saw her because I'm just thinking they made her so lovely, which means her death is going to be so much sadder. Like, I hate Oda. What a good mama for catching on. No, so that was definitely Soma level combination. I mean, you combined a banana with fish. I don't think... Don't giggle. Stop. I'm already in love with you. I don't need to be infatuated.
Sanji, また作ってくれる? Sanji, また作ってくれる?
料理の本と道具を
It's just funny to me right now is that it's just reminding me when Chopper started to learn medicine and he did all of his studying and everything, and now it's Sanji doing all his studying, but yet it's Chopper's voice actor, so. Why'd you have to ruin our fucking fun? We're minding our own fucking business. I mean, you guys aren't gonna get in trouble if you do it. I wonder why Sanji's mom is such an ass. Well, like I said before, his dad gives off Endeavor vibes, so I'm assuming it's like Endeavor, where it was probably a forced marriage. I know you don't want to get involved, but I feel like you're smart enough that you could distract your brothers. Be like, hey, you guys, you know what would be fun if we did this instead? Like, you could manipulate them.
EEST ブルーでいくつか戦争するみたい。戦争？
到着予定は3週間後。
These are like the most convenient ships ever. I'm glad they're just reusing the same beat up shot again instead of making it different. I guess I appreciate that. So fucking easy.
EEST ブルーに入りました。航路を標的国コジアに向け進行中です。
なあ、もうすぐどっかの国を潰しに行くみたいだぞ。俺たちも戦わせてくれねえかな。レイジュ、俺コックになりたいんだ。
何事だ。ジャッジ様、標的国コジアが我々に気づきました。ねじ伏せろ。
だから私に言わないでよ。ここでイーストブルーでもう二度とお父さんの顔見なくて済むよね。
You would be wrong. Prepare to be surprised.
どいて。二度はないからね。ヘマしないでよ。
MVP MVP。 a cool bazooka.
始まったわね。あんたの仮面を外す鍵はお父様の部屋にあるから取ってきて。お父様の部屋に入ったら壁のドクロマークを探して。そこに隠し扉があるから。やった。
そこで何をしている？サンジか。なぜお前がここにいる？
俺はこの国を出ていくんだ。邪魔するな。
地下にいる間に随分口が悪くなったな。お前のようなただのガキが一人で生きていけるようなやわな海などない。
それがなんだ。止めたって無駄だぞ。
助かるよ。私も人の子なんだな。こんな役立たずでも我が息子を直接手にかけることはできなかった。引き止めやしない。鉄仮面の鍵はそのまま持って行け。ただ一つ、父として私からの最後の頼みを聞いてくれないか、サンジ。私がお前の父親であることは
Oh, say less.
誰にも知られたくない汚点なのだ。わかるよな。
あの船に乗りなさい。サンジ、男がいつまでも泣くんじゃないの。海は広い。いつか必ず優しい人たちに会えるから。
Sound like just like Saul.
走れー。振り返るな。走れー。サンジー。
One, that's exactly how I expected what's her name to look like when Sanji found her room. That's what I was expecting to see, because if Sanji would have saw that type of brutality on her, that's not a bad theory, Jack, but I don't think that's the case. Do you think the reason Sanji is obsessed with women is because the only people nice to him in his childhood were his sister and mother, not to mention he had to spend several years with other men at sea restaurants after all? I mean, that is a very good plausibility. The only thing that would, I think, poke holes in it is that, like, when Yanji appeared and he first saw Nami, he did the same thing Sanji does. So it seems like that's their aesthetic, is that their bloodline is always to... But I guess we haven't seen Niji or Ishiji. They haven't been infatuated yet by a woman, so I don't know if that's a Vinsmokes family trait or if that's specifically just Yanji and Sanji. They just happen to be that way. But if all the Vinsmokes people didn't have that and Sanji was the only one, 100% I would agree with you. Maybe heirs and bloodline modification, or that could be like Yanji's weakness. You know, he's completely modified, has the superhumans, but what Reiju was saying about how they don't feel anything or they don't feel bad or sorry but she's different from them. That's the difference in her modification. Maybe the difference in Yanji's modification compared to Nichi and Ishiji is that he can fall victim to ladies where they don't have that, but there's something else wrong with their bloodline that they may be susceptible to. Oh no, now my brain is just thinking too much. Alright, well that was it for my reaction to episode 804 of One Piece. I do appreciate you guys sticking around and watching that reaction. It was real, it was depressing, it was real depressing. later on.